Hello everybody, hope everybody's doing great today. I appreciate those of you who be watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. And so let's just get right into this. Let's get into The Winning Night from 1935. It stars Gary Cooper and Ann Stein. And you know, this movie got everything. You got your romance, your culture clash, and you got Gary Cooper in his prime. So let's get into this. The story follows a writer, played by Gary Cooper, who moves into the countryside with his wife. Next door, a Polish immigrant family settles in, and Cooper's character decides to study them for his next book. While he is observing them, he starts falling in love with a daughter, played by Ann Stein. Now here's the conflict. Cooper's wife is kind of prissy, hates country life, and avoids hard work. Meanwhile, the Polish family and the character played by Ann Stein, you know, she's practical, hardworking, and doesn't mind getting her hands dirty. Of course, she's already caught in an arranged marriage her father is pushing, so the movie sets up this clash between cultures, expectations, and the roles of women at that time period. The real contrast isn't just between the city and the country life. It's between the American's wife's desire for independence and the immigrant daughter's dedication to family duty. The wife's stubbornness pushes her husband away, while the Polish girl's strength and attitude draw him in. Naturally, this creates scandal within the community, especially within the Polish family, as he's studying them, and the daughter starts to spend time with Gary Cooper's character. The father is against this because he's had already arranged a marriage between her and another guy. Plus, you got a single woman visiting a married guy often and being alone with him. So you can only imagine the clash that this would cause within her family. Gary Cooper does a solid job here. He brings his usual charm to the script, though the script doesn't give him much to work with. Ann Stein is decent. She handles the role pretty good, earnestly, but unfortunately, she doesn't have the screen presence that grabs you and says, "Hello, I'm here on the screen. Look at me. I'm a star." And that was Ann Stein's real life challenge. She was brought over by producer Samuel Goldwyn to be the next Greta Garber, however you say her last name. But after 3 films flopped, including this one, which was the last one, her Hollywood career took a nosedive. And to be fair, the failure on this movie is not entirely hers. The material just wasn't very strong. Interestingly, the second lead in this, the girl that played the actress who plays Gary Cooper's wife, she does have a very strong presence on this, and she kind of outshines Ann Stein in the movie. And so, whether it's the character being written or simply stronger acting, the second female lead here really does outdo Ann Stein in this one. Overall, there's parts of this movie that I did enjoy, but mostly I didn't. So I wouldn't really recommend this as a Gary Cooper. If you've never seen a Gary Cooper movie, I wouldn't really recommend this. You got some other ones of his you can watch to pass over this one. But, you know, if you've seen a few of his movies and you like him, you might want to check this out. That wasn't a complete waste of my time of an hour and a half, but I wouldn't say this is like a must-see movie. It does do a pretty good job studying culture, you know, the Polish culture at this time. Maybe it still carries over to 2025, you know, get the arranged marriage. You know, how some women like the country life, some women are made for the city life. You know, relationship within a marriage between Gary Cooper and his wife. You know, he's more practical, down to earth kind of guy. She is, you know, all pro city life. She likes that limelight, that fast paced lifestyle over there, partying and stuff like that, meeting people while he's kind of laid back. But like I said, overall, you can probably skip this one. Just got some interesting parts in it, but overall, bypass it. It is a tragedy. The wedding night is a tragedy at the end, and then it kind of has that $1 million baby ending type of deal. I never was clear though if, since this is like an 80-year-old, 90-year-old movie now, if the Polish girl dies at the end or if she's just paralyzed. I'm just going to assume that she died, I guess. but it doesn't really say what her fate was. But I think it does kind of lean toward a death, and worst case death. Least worst case is paralyzed, which is probably might be worse than death, depending on the person. Anyways, what do you guys think about The Wedding Night? Have you seen it? You can find it on Amazon Prime right now if you want to check it out. Hopefully you enjoy this. Have a great day, and bye.